Yo, what is going on, everybody? Hello, happy Tuesday, and we are back. I am back at the very least. I know I took this weekend off, super fun. As you can tell, I'm still traveling, so this is the final day. I'll be heading back home today, but I could not wait another day to come and chat with you guys, just because obviously there's a lot of stuff going on. So let me make sure the live streams are coming through on both ends. It sounds like my audio is good, I think. Maybe. There we go. Cool. So we're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. I haven't added a third destination yet, but maybe we'll do something soon. But either way, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day so far. So, just to quickly cover where we were at, I think Bitcoin almost touched 68,000 earlier today, and then we got a massive. Basically, they liquidated all the shorts, and then they liquidated all the longs. So here we can go check out Coin Market Cap. I'm sure you guys have all been watching it. Wow, look at this. I haven't refreshed my Coin Market Cap page in quite some time. It's still showing 62K. So we're clearly higher than that. 66,800. So look at that. Look at that. 24 hours. Look at this. This is you know that Bitcoin meme of the coin on the roller coaster? Like this is exactly what it is. Up, down, we're up again, and let's hope the trend continues. Where are we at here? So we just came out of maintenance as well. Oh, what's going on? Hold up. It says my phone has water in it when it doesn't. Oh, actually, I did go running in the rain this morning, so. Running in the hail this morning is what actually ended up being. It's kind of painful. All right, so yeah, Bitcoin's doing well. You know, DEC SPS kind of following along. I think I saw as high as 0.0083 on SPS, but you know, we're gonna follow the market, see what happens. Anything else? Hive is back below 20 cents. So that's now not great. But here we are. So let's talk through, because they just came out of maintenance. There were some major things that they launched, and you know, I'm excited. We get the town hall in 2 days, and I am hopeful that we're gonna get something before the town hall. Now, why do I say this? Because, well, I think we're gonna have to make a decision on this mini set, and I cannot imagine. Right, if the team wants to do a mini set, Matt's talked about this proposal thing for a long time. So I don't know, like, if they're gonna do a proposal, if they're not. I don't know if, you know, what the deal is, but I would say like if they're trying to get a mini set done by the end of the year, that's like the next conversation, and we have to have that conversation, because we're not gonna wait until November for it. So unless they're just gonna like push it off into, you know, like essentially not have it based around a town hall. That's what my guess is. But we'll have to wait and see. I wonder what the appetite is for that overall. Let's jump into the chat real quick. So we got Merlin's Matrix, Hype Train incoming. Let's go. Hey, October's looking pretty good right now, right? Brandon is in the house. Yo. Brian is here. Let's freaking go. All right. Brandon says, these new rule sets, what do they do to weapons training? You know, I'm not sure. Let me go ahead and check here. So there's 5 new rule sets that have been added to the game. And let's go through them all. Sorry, I don't have them on screen, but heavy metal is the first one. You can only summon armored units. That doesn't seem like it's conflicting with weapons training. You got might makes right. You can only summon units with 3 power. Or 3 plus power, so people who can attack for 3 or more. Which means I don't think you probably can't even use non-attacking units then. Need for speed, you can only summon units with 3 plus speed. That doesn't seem like it impacts weapons training. Deflection field, all units have reflection shield ability. That doesn't sound like it's impacting weapons training. And then beefcakes, you can only summon units with 5 plus health. So that shouldn't affect weapons training. So the only one will be might makes right, which my guess is that you can only pick people that actually have an attack on them. So I don't know. Hopefully that answers your question. I'm not quite sure, but if there's something else in the mix. But that would be my guess. The only one that weapons training impacts indirectly, not even directly, is the fact that you have to pick people that have an attack, meaning that you cannot pick anybody that does not have an attack. So there's no weapons training in those games. Which should make things a little bit more interesting. Actually, you know what? Let me go hop into some battles here. So I turned the bot on, because I was traveling. I made it through an entire season. I didn't pay for the wild pass, but as soon as things switched over yesterday, I turned the wild pass on because I was sitting on so much energy. I'm like, I'm not gonna play through this. Also, I just need to like make better use of my time. So let's see if anybody is live and available for a battle here in modern format. I think I did decently in modern. I definitely hit a wall somewhere in diamond, whatever 3000 is. Could not really get past that. All right, so Dragon says, howdy y'all. October showing up. Indeed, October. Oh, okay, I think I got your message twice. All right, Brandon says, yes, might makes right. Can't select non-attack units. Also, all reflection shield rule set is tofu counter. I guess there must be too much tofu going on right now. I am not good enough for that. I barely see tofu. I've seen him a couple times, but everybody always complains about tofu spam, and I'm like, all right, that's probably happening at higher levels of the game. All right, what are we doing here? I don't quite know how I want to attack this. I'm thinking we want to play small ball, right? And we probably want to go with combination of Dampier Infiltrator, Dr. Blight. Let's go with Ruse as well. But now I'm in a position where I only have... Can I do 3 1-mana guys? Would that even make sense? I guess it could. Is there a good 2-mana person though? Oh, whoops. You know, nobody that I really like. So let's go with the 3 1-mana guys. So 1, 2, 3. We'll throw Halfling Refugee up front. We'll throw Chaos Agent behind. And then we'll throw this guy to get a little redemption play in there. Yeah, I like that. I think we're doing some decent damage. Alright, while we wait for that, let me hop into the rest of the chat here. Vlogging says, nice to see Bitcoin doing something, but it can be easily just another fake, though I did celebrate the pump by buying a gold foil Night Stalker. Well, that's definitely not fake. You're going to be able to use that card for the foreseeable future. So congratulations on your purchase. Okay, let's see. Oof. Well, you know, the fact that my guy Ruse is not max means I don't have that True Strike ability, and I wonder if that's going to come back and haunt me. I'm not as worried about... Okay, well, he got his hit, so that's good. All right, they both got their hits. That's a problem, though, because he's just going to be trampling. I need to hit the poison. If not this round, then next round. Oof. That's painful. Oh, there's a backfire. That hurts. Alright, at least we hit the poison. Alright, we got rid of their big guns. So that's actually huge, because they don't have much in terms of attack damage there. Let's see if I get backfired again. There's another one. That sucks. Alright, got another poison in the mix. Let's freaking go. Alright, we got 2 hits, and he's gone, but we got a martyr there. Okay, at least we won't get backfired now, so that's good. Ooh, and can we take out... Oh, of course he gets backfired. That's the one I really needed, bro. Come on. Ugh. I think we still win this just because Dr. Blight carries in the end. fantastic. Love it, love it, love it. You know, if that Chaos Agent had been there at the end, I think I would have been in trouble. But thankfully we got rid of him. So, all right, cool. Seven SPS. So, you know, I figured that I wasn't winning enough in Modern to justify not using the bot. Yes, I know that like it costs 2,000 DEC, and that's not, you know, I didn't let an energy go to waste, but I also I can't be playing like 24 battles a day. When you add up the math on that, because I like to, you know, I like to watch a majority of battles, but even if you say, okay, I know I'm gonna lose this already and I skip to the end, let's just put in like, I don't know, a minute and a half on average to put your team together. We'll say a minute on average to put your team together, a minute on average to watch, right? I mean, that's 2 minutes right there. 24 battles a day. I think you're playing for like an hour a day. And I know what's nice about that compared to other games is that you can break it up easily, right? You can come in and just do little chunks of it here and there. And I do appreciate that, but I just kept getting distracted this entire past season. So I like the fact that I'm in a better space or better place for Modern right now. I'm down in gold, still winning 7 SPS, which is impressive. But yeah, at this point, I think I'm gonna let the bot run, and I'll probably still play a significant amount of battles here and there. But you know, it'll be hopefully something a little bit better. All right, what should we do here? Now this is a So we have two options. We can go with Yasik on this, or we can do, like, I always like to throw Korra into the mix whenever I can with like triple healing. That would be interesting. But Yasik's fun. You know, let's go with Yasik. I think the speed meta is going to be important. Plus we can throw the rats in the other position there. So I'm kind of curious because I still want, like, we can do that, for example. And then throw the rats in the second spot. We throw, oh, you know, Mana Warden would actually be fantastic in this rule set. So you know what? Let's go with Mana Warden instead. We're gonna try and max out. We'll try and max that out. Okay. So we're just going for absolute speed here. And then you know what? I know we're not attacking, but I wonder if Ferox Defender coming in would actually be kind of clutch. So now we need some kind of offensive weapon. My guess would be, let's do, I have two options for 9 mana. We either go with Lava Launcher or we go with Surreal the Bale. I like both options, but I'm gonna go with Surreal because we get a little Rust, we get Blind, which is clutch for Idri Fire, and then the Double Strike means that we can attack in 2 different areas with that, what's that called? Scatter Shot. So let's see how we do, and then I'll jump back in the chat. All right. Oh, we're playing one of the scholars here. Interesting. Okay. It's a lot of. All right, let's hope they can't hit us. That would be awesome if they don't hit us. Oh, see that Rust coming in super clutch. Okay, so we already got rid of one attacker. Very good. Miss. All right, take the return fire. Yeah, and then we heal him up a little bit. Okay, that was interesting. Really could have used a little poison there. Ooh. Of course we got hit. Okay, but we got rid of the bear. That's actually huge. I think we win this. There's just we got too much. We've done too much damage already. Oh, and they missed. How convenient. He gone. We're gonna get rid of another one. Beautiful. Dr. Blight does his thing. Oh, Dr. Blight doesn't even have to do his thing. Let's go. Mana Ward's getting in on the action. Oh, and he hit the poison, so we don't even go to round 3. Beautiful. All right. So that should be some decent SPS. We got 7 last time. We used 2. Oh, 7.4. Okay. Nothing fancy. What? Come on. There's a little win streak there. Don't you get a win streak at 2 wins? Let me see. Did I use 2? Oh, you know what? I used 2 promo cards in the last one too. So that would do it. All right, I'm having fun. Let me do another one. But before that, while we're waiting for it to pop up, let me jump into the chat once again. We got Vlogging saying, I've noticed that in the beginning of the season, it's often best to play unexpected cards because talented players often counter tofu and such. Ah, okay. Thanks for the tip. Well, I'm not good. I'm playing down in gold. So as you can see, I'm not even running into tofu right now. But good tip for all the pro players out there. DJ's in the house. Let's go. Super exciting stuff, man. I know I haven't put a video out in God knows how long. I didn't live stream since Friday, so yeah, it's been a minute, but I think there's some stuff that we can definitely talk about. One thing that I wanted to take a look at. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet. I need to check how many wild season passes. We actually had lower wild season passes last month. You can see we dropped about 5% from almost 2,600 down to 2,461. Now I didn't take this like right up until the last moment, but whatever ends up extra will be carried over into this month anyway. So we'll always have the raw numbers available. What do we do here? This is a tough one. I kind of want... So, I used to love this strategy more in the past. This guy right here. Just because we got the self-heal, but I'd love that if I could pair it with a... Oh, man, something else. I mean, I could throw Venator Kinjo in there just to get a slow, because he's not super fast. And if we face... You know what? Let's do this. I just have a bad feeling that I'm going to get magic spam somehow. So I'm going to cut to the chase and do the magic spam myself. What if we do that and then 2 mana? Like, I could just throw Venator Kinjo in, but then Celestial Harpy's a good option to just kind of get in their back line. So, you know what? Let's do that. And let's hope they don't have anybody on, like, the sneak side of things. Ooh, also, I heard that there's some new skins. Let me see. Let me see if my guy... Oh, there he is. Venari Muskrat. Check that out. Little zombie. Love it. Alright. While we're waiting for that, let me go to here. Red X, thanks for stopping by. Brand says, check out some of the new Halloween skills. Check my battle history. I use Kelia. She's... Oh, awesome. Okay, so Kelia's one. We saw Venari Muskrat. I wonder who else there's. Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? We were about to get magic spammed. Now, hopefully, I can do a little magic spam myself, and we can get a couple misses here and or reflections. We need a poison, though, just to ensure something. I mean, bro. Come on, like 3 turns, you're not gonna get a single poison? All right, there we go. Clutch. All right, we went with 2 promo cards again. 8.5 SPS in gold. Let's Oh, I have a ton of glint too. Maybe we should open some chests. Now, not as much as I normally get, sadly, considering that I was in modern rather than wild. But that should go up this month, I think. Well, I'm already at 20,000 season end loot. How? Wait, for real? How? I'm not. Oh, sorry. This started yesterday, so my wild bot is earning a ton, which is awesome. Already up at 801. Where am I at? Diamond 2? I think he can get to Diamond 1. He might even be able to get the champion, which would be awesome. But see, look at how much I'm earning here. Only 4 SPS. Now, I've rented out a significant amount of SPS recently, which I need to get back because my multiplier is super low. So I'm going to, at 2:23 p.m. today, so like in a little under 2 hours, I'll get back 60K. That'll push me over 200K again, and then I'll be happy. But let's go check out some of these skins. Let's just look at modern format. So you said Kelia? Let's see if we can find anybody else. Yeah, Kelia. Oh, there's my Kelia. Oh, no skin on mine? That's sad. Hold on, do I just maybe I have to do like a hard refresh? Nope, still no skin. Dang, okay. Not market, I want items. So only my Venari Muskrat. Let's see, is there anybody else? I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary. Did they do stuff with the Rebellion? Oh, maybe they did most of it with Rebellion stuff. Oh, look, my Venari Muskrat even looks normal here. That's sad. What about... So only the gold ones? Wait, maybe my gold Kelia switched. Let's see. Wait, I said maybe my gold Kelia as if I have a gold Kelia. I don't even know if that's the case. Nope. Oh, so I do have a gold Kelia, but sad day. Damn, these are going for $2? $3? Oh my goodness. What happened to this game? Sad day. Is there anything under Rebellion? Let's check Rebellion. You know what's funny is I don't know these cards well enough. Like, is that like Chaos Animator? That could be a skin, and I wouldn't even know. Alright, I don't see anything here. Now let's go over to the reward shop and see if we can get something cool here. Oh, that's cool. Okay, they changed the reward chest. Check this out. They're little pumpkins now. Minor chest, major chest, alternate chest. Alright, oh, that's fun. It's the little things, guys. Okay, so we have almost 150K. The thing that I go for first and foremost is epics. To me, those are still the most powerful cards in the game. And look at that, I don't even have enough. Oh man, it really hurts not getting enough glint last season. I'm literally 68 short. I guess that means we'll go fight another battle and hopefully get the win. Then I'll be able to open it up. Let's go back to modern. Just because we don't need that much glint. Alright, while we're waiting for that, let me hop back into the chat. Oh, wait, let me go back where I need to. All right, so Vlogging says, I've already maxed out some of the reward cards and I'm not planning to unlock any. So is it a good idea to just burn extra cards for glint? I don't know what else to do with them. I mean, dude, it all depends. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is that you want. You could burn cards for glint and then use that as energy to potentially earn more glint and more SPS, really. Yeah, if you're not planning to unlock them, I guess it's not that big of a deal. If you're not gonna speculate on potentially being able to sell them in the future to new players, yeah, that's another area in which I think folks might pay attention. All right, what's going on here? This is literally frozen now. All right, what the hell, man? Let's try again. Oh, dang, I'm out of coffee. Could use a little more. Actually, you guys will be proud of me. So I've kicked the caffeine habit. I'm doing like, I don't know, a couple cups of decaf per day, but like I don't need that jolt in the morning anymore. Every day that I've been here, it's fantastic. I just like, first thing I do is I get up, go work out, no caffeine needed, and I feel like Superman again. Because it has been 5 years since I was able to do that after getting addicted pretty badly. All right. Aw, what? Okay. What? Okay. This is tough. I think we have to go with this. Ooh, DJ, thanks again for the Night Stalker. Solid card. I don't know if there's anybody good here. Maybe we throw, oh, you know, Ever Hungry Skull up front would actually not be a bad idea. And then you know what? We don't put a fifth thing in or sixth thing in. Yeah, okay. So let's try this. All right. While we're waiting for that, let me jump back into the chat. All right, Brandon says, I have been burning extra reward cards to help max out others. Kind of sad the low amount of glint from burning versus the costs for chests. Rare Joe's a bad RNG, but not much else to do. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. We are not even 2 months. Not even 2 months into the new reward cards, and you have people that have all maxed them out. And sure, that's awesome because they were able to save up from last time, but I think that there's got to be something else that people can spend glint on. Otherwise, the restlessness is going to grow worse than last time. But here, let me post something that could potentially be beneficial, right? Let's say, I know it's a meme at this point, but let's say we get to a point where new players are actually coming in and they want these cards, right? Oh no, they went with Uriel, didn't they? I knew it. Oh God, I knew it. I don't think I have any way of beating him. I don't think I can beat Uriel. This sucks. I mean, he's gonna be able to do 6 damage each turn. That's not fantastic. Hold on. I wanna see this guy's hold up. Okay, so that gets rid of his armor, so that's fine. Like, I have to hope he misses, is really what it comes down to, because by the time I'm getting him, he's going to be doing 9 damage per turn. Or 9 damage every other turn, I should say. This might be my shot. Get him. And then he's going to heal next turn. But so do you. I got to hope for a miss here. Oh, God. We did not get it. No, no, you needed to hit that. Oh, if he had hit that, that would have been game. Wait, there's still a chance. I gotta hit this next one. Oh my God, he keeps missing, bro. I can't even. Well, hey, you know what? They're both missing, so. You gotta hit this next one. Oh my God, every single time. Can we get another miss? Wow. This is why I hate this game. This is why we're quitting. Look at that RNG, man. That was awful. All right, let's talk about something else. I can't even get the glint that I need to feed my family. All right. So let's catch up on chat. The magic has been taken away. I'm ready to play off the grid. Actually, I'm really trying to figure out what I need to do in order to play. I could download it to my computer, but I think my computer would just be atrocious at it. I could get a new computer, which is something that I've wanted to do for a while. Or I could go for PS5, all of which are expensive options, and you know me. I like to buy Bitcoin, and that's it. All right, click on the lore. It will show the skin. Okay. Thanks for that. Did they change the lore too? Kelia. Lore. She became a witch, bro. That's awesome. Are there any others? That's pretty cool. Alright, what else is there? Hold on. Let's go back and see. Oh my God, there's so many cards in Chaos Legion. Can't wait until this set is gone forever. There you go. Anybody else? Can I just pick like a random? Like he's like, this is a perfect zombie right here. I guess he's already a zombie, so you don't need that. All right. Brian says seems the graphic didn't hit every page. Try hard refresh, fix it for me. You know, I did try earlier, but we can try again. Works. Let me just go straight down to, what was it, neutral? No, it's still not working. Venari Muskrat. Urias. Oh, wait, whoa, look at this one. He's holding a pumpkin. Wait, what? Oh, that's awesome. And he changed colors. So Erase put on some. Nah, I won't say it. Wait, hold on. What about are there others? Archimist? Come on. Didn't they put like a Santa hat on him last time? Oh no, I think that's how he always looks, right? I've actually never clicked in to see his full outfit. Who else would be good? Did they do more of the neutral ones? Wait, is he Green Lantern? Wait, that's not how he always looks, is it? Wait, now hold on. Now I'm losing my mind. Is that how he always looks? I've never noticed him wearing a green shirt before. I'm actually losing my mind. Hold on. Okay. We have... I don't know. Dr. Blight? I mean, Dr. Blight's already in costume. No, that's pretty standard. Who else is there? Who else should we try? Lux? Lux looks pretty Halloween-esque as it is. She was born in Halloween. Alright, I'm not gonna hunt for any of these. If you guys know of any more, let me know. We can go take a look at it on screen. Guten Tag, International Travel Channel. Good to see you here. Burn some reward cards for extra glint. I think you were talking to vlogging. Boom me, what's going on? October is here. Let's go. Alright, so vlogging says, when it's a poison rule set, why don't you play everything that has immunity? What else was there that had immunity there? I don't know. That was a bad game. There were so many opportunities to win, and I missed. New cards, max commons, 93% rare, 93% epics, 80% legendary. Yeah, you're almost there. But as you were saying, the new thing to save staleness, bad vibes, new players wanting these cards leveled up fast, will happen to unlock and make supply available. Yeah, well, so see how that, like, in that situation, things benefit you dramatically, right? Because you're essentially the card printers at that point. You can print them faster than anybody else can. Even at this point, a bunch of wild format bots wouldn't be able to print as many just because the cost for them to go online. I mean, you know what's funny is that it might drive more bots to come online, because if they can offset the cost of the wild pass with farming these cards en masse. Well, but then again, you're paying a wild pass for every account that you turn on. Uriel the pacifier. Yeah, Uriel sucks. I mean, I love using Uriel, but... Alright, let's see. Brandon says, new Joe Rogan episode dropped, not Trump. Wonder when that will happen. Gonna break the internet for 24 hours. Yeah, I saw a notification. Some lady named Diane, I think. Is that actually happening, though? Did Joe confirm it? I don't know that Rogan confirmed it. It sounded like Trump said, yes, it's happening, but until I hear from Rogan, I don't know. But then again, he probably won't say anything until it's done. That being said, it's floating around now that Kamala's team was trying to chat with him too. So I for the good of the Republic, I hope both of them happen. And it's kind of crazy to think, like, 4 years ago, people were like, man, the debates really should be on, like, Joe Rogan show, or like some kind of like long format thing, because like the short form format for the debate with just like little sound bites is so dumb. So we're making a step towards that. And again, it doesn't have to be Rogan. It just has to be like long form podcast interview style debate where people can really get into their ideas and talk through that stuff. Although no idea is perfect. All right, Tail says try downloading and apply settings in Crypto Stash's recent video to maximize frames. Okay, I will give it a try. There's just not much space on my PC anymore. Illuvium made me delete a ton of stuff, and I haven't even jumped into Illuvium yet. What's up, Dragon? All right, sorry after sound, but know how you feel 5 times a day. Yep, that battle was not fantastic. It would be fun to put some 3-person Splinterlands teams together and off the grid. So I mean, again, even though I sucked at Fortnite, I really enjoyed playing. I love the social element of it. So it would actually be fun to play with people. And that's why I'm thinking to myself, okay, if I'm going to invest in the appropriate entertainment, then maybe it is good to just suck it up and get a PS5. It'll make for good content. I just need to figure out how to stream it because I don't know if the software that I'm using now is going to be. I don't know how it's going to come out. We'll see. All right. Dragon says tough loss, but now you know. Oh, 5 times a day. I'm getting your messages twice, but I think you're typing them in twice, Dragon. All right. Hold on. Let's see. It's just. All right. It's mostly on YouTube. Awesome. Whoa, we've been live for 40 minutes already? What have we even talked about? I feel like we just got started. Yo. All right. So Brandon says, after sun, I was talking to you. You were looking at chests and only 60 glint short. Burn some reward cards. Dude, I don't have any extra reward cards to burn. Oh, I guess I could burn the old reward cards. But, you know, I'm irrationally hoping that like a million players come in and they all want my extra Venari Muskrats. I mean, the better way to do it is to just win a damn game. Let's try one more time. Tantrum over. Let's try one more time. Brandon says, Joe has not confirmed it. Trump said yes. Agreed. Joe likely won't pre-confirm it. And yes, Kamala campaign floating it as well. This timeline is so weird. It's just, you know, I'm electioned out already. I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired of it. I like at this point I don't even care. Just let it be done. Everybody's so emotional about this. I can't handle it anymore. It's tough for me to have conversations with people. Like once it's done, we'll know where the country is headed, and then we'll just move forward. And nothing's. Oh, I got a new rule set. What is this? Need for speed. You can only summon units with 3 or more speed. Phenomenal. Okay, I think I can get away with this because this is my new favorite thing to do. Oh no, big boy is too slow. Oh, that sucks. I like the weapons training guy. Oh man, that is not cool. And they've taken Dr. Blight from me too. The travesty. All right. Oh my God, I'm gonna hate this rule set because I can't play Dr. Blight. You know what? I hate it already. Damn. Well, he's good for enrage. We can pick up some extra speed, right? That always helps. Sure, why not? I think we need to go with this guy for that True Strike. I mean, if we're playing this game, it's... Oh, wait, hold up. I'm gonna get murdered. Murder. Alright, let's throw in the zombie. Oh, Time Mage is gonna get destroyed. Oh, look, see, my Uraeus isn't even showing up properly. Okay. I think we have to throw him behind. Who's like a good 3-mana card? You know, I like Uraeus, but Damn, this is not great. I guess we go with Blinding Reflector. Just in case we get magic spammed. Okay, let's try that. I can live with this. That's the best I can do. My team's not great. My collection's not complete. Okay. So we're gonna go for Uraeus first. Oh, darn. Oh, I guess we're not going for Uraeus first. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's helpful. Oh, we got slow. But you know what? I still don't think she's gonna be fast enough. Wait, How did I gain another ability just like that? Does she get an ability every time she attacks someone? Look at this. When I need it, guys, when I actually need it, the game will not let me win. And now, oh, look at that in the background. So, yeah. Okay. Joe's not confirmed it. You know what's funny is did you delete this message? Because I don't see it on the live chat here, but it still popped up. All right. Yo, open the newer. What's going on? Got some people hanging out on Twitch. Let's freaking go. I might change from Parallel to Illuvium. I only played to get the Battle Pass rewards, so time for a change. Okay, fair enough. I still need to jump into Parallel. Hopefully this week once I'm back. Actually, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm so busy like this weekend. So, I'm heading back tonight. I'll be able to stream tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. But Saturday and Sunday, it's probably going to be another busy weekend for me. I'm going to a monster truck show this weekend. Excited about that. Hardy Stonefish says, hey, what about the YT alt account? Have you already... So I have not burned anything yet. I unstaked a bunch of stuff last season, but that is actually one of the videos that I'll be doing later today. I just haven't had a chance to jump into the account yet. I haven't done any videos. This is the first live stream in a couple of days. But we're going to burn some DEC, or sorry, burn some SPS for DEC. Somebody was very generous in terms of the amount. I think somebody delegated like 700,000 SPS, which is wild. So I need to go in because I haven't even bought the Wild Pass yet. So I'm gonna buy the Wild Pass. I'm gonna rent some cards, and then we're just gonna rock and roll. Now, somebody said that instead of doing a giveaway, which is what I wanted to do, and I still want to do, somebody said instead of doing that, I should just take the SPS, burn it for DEC, go buy more SPS with that DEC, burn that SPS again for DEC, and just rinse and repeat until there's nothing left. So, I mean, one is like helpful to the community here in terms of like doing a giveaway, and the other is helpful to the game economy. So I'm gonna get some. I don't know. What are your opinions on that? What do you guys think I should do? I'm gonna take an informal poll here, and I'll probably do an informal poll when I post the video to see how well we did. All right. So Open the Newer says it's a good idea. Redex says no Mantroth for speed rule set. Yeah, it was one of the new rule sets that didn't allow. Man, that's a way to get like Mantaroth out of the mix. It gets Grim Bardoon Smith out of the mix. Who else? Mantaroth, Grim Bardoon Smith, Dr. Blight we talked about. Tough stuffs. Alright, did somebody message me? No, I guess not. Well, I can't play any other battles right now because I'm out of energy, so that's not great. Let's go check game economy out and see where Bitcoin's at. Are we back above 67 yet? 66.8. It's climbing. It's climbing. Let's go. Come on. I mean, we're all so ready. We've all been so patient. So patient waiting for Q4 of 2024. And then it showed up and it spat in our faces on day one. And so we're patient for another 2 weeks. So here we are. Come on. Give us something. Anything. All right, DJ says, the level of impact on game economy will be so minuscule, it will be better to build community and hype by doing giveaways or delegations of SPS. Yeah, I agree. I think that I mean I agree. So I think we'll do that. We'll still burn the SPS, but you know, if you guys being here and just supporting the channel, somebody's able to buy an extra card or something with that DEC, I think we'll take that. October, let's go. So let's do another poll, informal poll, just out of curiosity, in terms of like how hyped people are. But where do you see Bitcoin at by the end of 2024? So we're talking about like New Year's Eve 2024. And I'll give you a couple of options. Is it going to be in the 70s? Is it going to be in the 80s? The 90s? Or you think we'll actually be above 100K by then? And if you want to do a simple version of the poll, it's do we hit 100K before New Year's Eve? So like in 2.5 months. Is the supply shock ready to be felt yet? Blogging says Bitcoin already tried to break out from that months-long downtrend today. Rejected exactly at the trend line. Yes, it was. I mean, I think, well, they liquidated a bunch of shorts and then they liquidated a bunch of longs afterwards. I think everybody's just like itching to go super long, but the moment you play with leverage, like you're just asking to get destroyed. So, you know, just stack sats and chill and put it in your private wallet so that, you know, Coinbase or whoever can't rehypothecate them. I don't know if you guys were following that, but like the ETFs and BlackRock and everyone's like, oh, what are they doing? They're not like, this is all just paper Bitcoin, blah, blah, blah. All right, well, we're moving around. Now, DEC, thankfully, has seen a steady decline. This is despite us minting even more for the end of season yesterday. But on the week, we're still down 4.3 million. In the last 24 hours, we burned almost 3 million. Yet, we are still struggling. It seems as though it's still a real struggle to get back to peg. So the other thing that I've been tracking here is how many of these cards, reward cards, are getting burned from Chaos Legion. Or just in general, but obviously nobody's burning like the newer ones. Wow, we're at 14.5 million. I don't know where we left off, but it definitely wasn't at 14 million. I have to go back to some of those videos. 14.5 million BCX burned is a lot. Oh, you know, I never even noticed this, but you can see total BCX minted. 102 million there, so still plenty to go. So DJ says we move between 90 to 100K for December. In 2025 we break 100K. Okay, all right. So you think we cross the magic number then in 20 or next year? So Bitcoin says when Bitcoin broke $100, never came back. Maybe the same thing for 100K. So not that it's a perfect, you know, not every cycle is the same, but if you remember when we broke the all-time high in 2020, like we broke through 20K and then we did not spend significant time in the 20s at all. Like we went straight to 30K after that and things got wild, right? We went straight to 30K, then we moved to 40. Then I think we consolidated in the 30s for a while, if I remember correctly. But yeah. So I don't know what that looks like. Obviously for us, we already hit the new all-time high before. But yeah, I can see things getting interesting afterwards. I can see things running wild, especially once the election's over. But who knows? Burning Alex says, we are so back. Indeed. Our DJs also, this Legends promo has now passed the previous one. 116 million. Oh, good call out. I think I'd seen, I saw a post, I think, from Gold Matters or something, that we had tied it, so that's a good sign. Wait, so now if this is showing the right background for me, hold on, I want to check one more time and then we'll go look at the Hall of Legends promos. I don't know what I'm clicking on. What did I do? Oh, cards. No, see, they're still not showing up right. Yeah, okay, never mind. Alright, so we're about a week into this. Leaderboard. I mean, I know it's like 3 weeks until the next one comes out, but I'm curious to see what they might have in store. I'm also wondering if people who are buying these cards are satisfied. Meaning, like, you're happy with the amount that you're spending on it. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So we have Night Stalker. Whoa, look at Sanctus Vicar. This card has moved up to 250 of floor now. And there's not even that many. All right, let's go back to market. Oh, poor Mana Warden. You know, they really need to get a better card in there. Granted, we're like closing in on a month and a half for Mana Warden. I think we should get something hopefully early December as the next promo card. I really hope they make it so that you just absolutely have to have the new, or like a max copy. But you know what's interesting? You're seeing Night Stalker around the same price levels that we saw Sanctus Vicar at. But there's way more Night Stalkers in circulation. Isn't that interesting? And there's roughly the same amount of Eleanor Bravefoots in circulation. 394, 345. Now, are people just not leveling this guy up all the way? I don't know. I would have expected more Sanctus Vicar because you get that benefit at level 1 rather than Night Stalker. I think without the blast, Night Stalker is not as good. So you have to have a max copy. Is anybody selling a max copy? One for $320, but you can get it for significantly cheaper right now. So are people that have, actually, so let me ask this. People who have the new Legends cards, so Night Stalker and Delia, are you happy with one, either, or both of them? Have they been winning you lots and lots of SPS? Our Cosmos, what do you think about having SPS requirements increase over time? I don't really believe in the flywheel idea, so I'm thinking we need another mechanism to create continuous demand for SPS. I don't think we need that, personally. I think they have it set up over, they have it set up in terms of this is the amount required in order to earn. I think if that was to like increase over time, that wouldn't be great, because SPS is supposed to be decreasing over time. And I would rather SPS requirements increase not through, arbitrary, like, not through like an arbitrary, like slow moving, gradual, whatever, but have demand for SPS increase through other utilities. Like, I still think there's an opportunity to stake SPS to land somehow. Like, I wonder how many people would participate in that if they got some kind of boost. Like, you still have your DEC, but if you wanted to get an additional boost on land, you could stake, you know, I don't know, X amount of SPS to land, and it'll act like a Rooney. You know what I mean? So actually, that's a pretty good idea. I want to run some numbers on that. Let me see here. So I just got my calculator out. Like, what's a small enough number? 5,000? Yeah, 5,000 SPS. If you were to stake 5,000 SPS, and it has to be, it's like an on or off switch, right? So it has to be 5,000 SPS. You have to stake it there, meaning it's no longer dipping into your rewards. I mean, that's 750 million SPS that land could soak up right off the bat. Again, not all land is being utilized. Sorry, 750 million SPS that land could soak up. But it's like, you know, I have 200, 300-ish. And I have 4 plots. So, like, I would definitely be putting it towards at least a couple of them, right? To get a little bit of a boost there. It gives SPS additional utility. It removes SPS from, you know, the battle rewards dipping into the pool. People then need to decide how they want to allocate, and it's not required, right? Like, it's just an additional boost. It's not an added benefit, like an added requirement. It's just if you want to boost on land, then you get that. I don't know. I like the idea. I think there's an opportunity there. Considering like 750 million SPS, in order that if we were to have all of land utilize that, every land plot utilize that, and there's 900 million SPS that's staked right now. So I mean, that's it's like a majority of it. So to get back to your question, right? I'd like to see additional utility. I would also like to see SPS staking requirements being given for any other games that enter into the ecosystem, a la what's that called? Soulkeep. I think there would be a cool option or an opportunity to stake SPS to your guilds, right? Like have a building there where people can stake X amount of SPS and then you get some kind of bonus on your guild. So there's several options out there that I like, rather than having the requirements just increase over time. Like if somebody buys like X amount of SPS and they're like, this is all I'm ever gonna hold, all right, and I just want to be able to play the game, I think that's fine. They should be able to do that. But there should be other areas in which they say, oh, you know what, I kind of want to get into the land game, or I kind of want to help my guild out, or I kind of want to do XYZ, Soulkeep, right? I need to buy more SPS, or I need to win more SPS. Our blockchain says we just need more players and the flywheel will take care of itself. Indeed. Flywheel is a bad idea from the aggroed era, in my opinion. It's too optimistic and 99% of the time it doesn't do anything. So it's from the aggroed era, but I would say that Matt is probably the one that's championed it since the beginning. I agree that it doesn't do much a lot of the time, but I don't think we've given it a fair cycle. We haven't given it a full cycle, so we haven't given it a fair shot to really see how effective it can be. Now, it's also just not effective, but like not how effective it can be, but also like what damage can be done by it. Meaning if we get to a point where SPS is like super high, like irrational exuberance high, and all of a sudden people are just burning SPS for DEC, and then we end up with another situation where there's an oversupply of DEC. So I'm thinking like Q2 of 2026, market's starting to come down when SPS was at, I don't know, I'll say 50 cents, right? It's not a prediction. I'm just saying SPS is like super high. A bunch of people burned their SPS for DEC. They didn't actually burn a lot of SPS because, you know, the SPS price was high. And now we are just sitting on all this extra DEC. Players are leaving the game. Money's leaving the cycle. You know, the cycle is ending. Money is leaving the ecosystem. Money is, you know, liquidity is drying up rather than expanding. So, yeah, I mean, I think we're going to run into the same exact things, but it's too early to say that it doesn't do anything, both good or bad. DJ says, I assume no, because it dropped a few hours ago. But did you listen to the new TPG with Cryptomancer? Definitely an interesting conversation on land. You know, I am, I don't know, let's see. I'm about 25% of the way through. It's a 2-hour, I'm looking at it right now. It's a 2-hour thing. I got about maybe 30 minutes into it while I was grabbing some food earlier. So I need to listen to the rest of it. But yeah, I mean, let me say this. I know that I'm always quite, not bearish, but I'm just usually giving the team a hard time about land. You know, some of it's deserved, some of it can be overbearing, or some of it's probably exaggerated. I just feel so much better with Cryptomancer working on land. Like, this is a dude who loves what he does. He loves the game, and part of me looks at land now not as like, again, it's not an investment thing. It's not financial advice. I'm not telling people to go out and buy stuff. I'm not even going out and buying things, but I am excited for the future of land, and I'm remaining realistic in terms of the timeline, right? So, you know, land 2.0 is probably a couple years out. Land 1.75 is, you know, 6 months out probably. But you know, the way that, at least for a little bit, I heard, what's that called? From the little bit that I heard, I am excited about the fact that Cryptomancer is like has this broader vision, is recreating things, and you know, he's done a good job with a lot of the projects that he's been involved with. So I'm excited for him to like make it his own and create something awesome, hopefully. All right, Delia Max with Max Cryptic is a problem. Okay, good to know. I don't have either of those cards, sadly. Oh dang, I just got here. I was listening to that People's Guild interview with Cryptomancer. Oh well, it's all good. You can always watch the replay. Although I don't know that we've covered much. You can see me lose some battles earlier. Redx says, with the new rule sets, I can be persuaded to sell my Max Night Stalker Christmas time after Rebellion sale. Really? Why can you be persuaded? Do you not like the new rule sets? LOL, no, SPS requirements are already redonkulous. I don't think they should ever increase. Yeah, again, I'm with you. They're relatively high as it is. I think that the requirements shouldn't increase. Demand should increase through the team adding more features. Like, throw in maybe special tournaments where like an SPS stake is required in order to participate. I mean, I guess we have that already now, but that doesn't count towards tournaments, which kind of sucks. Can you wish happy birthday to my mom? She's in the military and will be deployed to Egypt tomorrow. Her name is Sergeant Annie. Sergeant. All right, I don't know if I'm getting trolled here. So I'm not. Every time I see names, I'm just gonna wish your mom a happy birthday. Don't take any offense from the fact that I'm playing it safe. And we thank her for her service. I think it sucks that we're sending troops abroad. We should not be involved in any conflict, in my opinion. But I hope she returns to you. All right. Recently upped my land holdings as a result of Mancer being put on it. Yeah, so again, I'm kind of the same way, right? Where I'm just like, I'm trying to think a little bit more broadly about land and plan ahead. I know that there's time. It's not like I'm gonna like buy tons and tons of land, but like even now my land is not maxed out in terms of like the amount of max cards and stuff. So they can definitely be much more efficient. Praying for first and last name family. Happy birthday to the supermom. Indeed. Praying for Mrs. Gurr. Way to get around it. I like it. Staking requirements should probably decrease over time as SPS hopefully goes up. That would be the hope. Yeah. So, well, sorry, not even as SPS goes up, but as SPS supply starts to decrease, right? Because we're at a point now where there's only ever supposed to be 3 billion. We've burned over 120 million. That's over 4%. What if we get to a point where, you know, we've burned like 20% of the supply? That'd be kind of awesome. Definitely a troll. Yeah, definitely troll. The name sounds like the N-word. You know, I was like halfway through it, and I was like, you know what? Let me just not set myself up to get clipped and canceled. Oh, here we go. Now all the trolls are coming out. All right. Well, happy birthday to your dad, Bananas. 69. Nice. Perfect timing. Anybody else got a parent that they want birthday wishes to? I'm just curious about all of your parents. Very creative names. They were debate with it. Yeah. You guys are funny. But hey, we must be doing something right, because I don't know who first name last name is. First of all, welcome to the stream. But if we're getting trolls on YouTube, I've gotten trolls on Twitch before all the time, because people browse Twitch. Like, Twitch, in my opinion, is much easier to browse all different kinds of you know, streams. But if we're getting trolls on YouTube, we must be doing something right. I don't know. What do you think? Is that a fair assessment? Maybe I don't know the stream game that well, I guess. Let's see here. Stream manager. All right, everything's looking clean. All right, do I gotta have another energy? Won't play one. I can't believe we have already been live for an hour and 12 minutes. No energy. All right, 7 minutes. All right, what else we want to chat about? Is there anything else? Otherwise, might call it a little bit of a early-ish day. I gotta go finish packing. Oh, we're above 67. Let's test it again. Come on. Let's do it. Vouchers sitting. Okay, I gotta go sell some vouchers. I'm wondering at what point do I stop selling my vouchers and I start buying Mana Wardens? I think it's still a long way. I think vouchers would have to be less than half a penny. And I don't know that vouchers are going to get below half a penny by December. Because when that new one comes out, if it ends up being pretty good, then I'm going to have to grab at least a couple of BCX of it. I love my tofu with my Olivia. Is that a good combo? Olivia's been great, though. Save vouchers for the next voucher card. I could. Man, we're still going pretty slowly. I need to see this below 5 billion. And I don't know that it's going to happen anytime soon. Ooh, company DEC is getting low. 153. So where does that put us now? It's less than 4 weeks of supply that they have. Again, I'm just going with Bulldog's run rate of about 40 million a week. I don't think that's like changing much. Unless, well, you know, we could start to run through a lot more if all of a sudden we get a bunch of Rebellion sales. But I haven't even been following that. I don't know how many Rebellion packs have been sold. Well, actually, you know what? We can just check to see. Hold on, 73. 73, 100 plus 883, 938. 957. So we're probably just doing a couple hundred a day, if that at all. But there's not many days left for conflicts. Doesn't it end this week? Come on, guys. Conflicts. 4 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So this ends on Saturday, guys. And where has Rebellion pack or set value gone in that time frame? It's holding. Isn't that interesting? But you know what? I don't think anybody's gonna take stuff off wagons until maybe it's fully done. I think everybody likes their chances, and I don't know how you could like necessarily beat the market. But even still, let's look at it this way. How many packs? Oh, let's go back to this. I think it's 73,000. Yeah, 73,102. Oh, somebody just bought a couple. 73,102 divided by 3,400. There's only 21 maxed copies available of, or like maxed decks available in that 73,000 packs. It's not very high. But if you look at across the whole thing, right, we said 957 divided by 3,400 is 281. That's still not very high. But where am I at? Oh, whoops. Where am I at in modern? Because that might give us the best indication. Like, there might not even be 281 players that are like serious about owning every card. Like, look at me, I'm number 432. That's actually kind of sad. I'm 432 and I own like barely any Rebellion cards. So the fact that there's only 281 maxed Rebellion decks out there, actually, let's put it this way, 281 minus 21, so let's say 260 maxed Rebellion decks out there. That kind of tracks with where things are at. So the question becomes, once we get into the new, oh, see, this is actually a bad thing. So let me explain my line of thinking here. I could choose to buy Rebellion packs, but if I'm happy with where I'm at, being ranked 432 or, you know, in this range, knowing that I'm disadvantaged to only about 300 players above me, do I then choose to not buy any Rebellion packs and just wait until whatever core set number 6 is and then go heavy on that? Knowing that my predicament doesn't change, I'm still at the same disadvantage, just with the newer set rather than the older set. I'll still be around, you know, rank 400 or whatever it is. So if I'm happy with that, then I can choose to stick around. I don't know. What do you guys think? Burning Oath's new company proposal when? I don't know. I hope soon. I thought we would. So my thought was that we would have gotten something for the mini set before this town hall, because there's a town hall on Thursday, I believe. Actually, let me double check. I saw the 17th, but that might have been a while back. Yeah, town hall Thursday at 10 a.m. So, you know, the fact that Matt hasn't like confirmed or ruled out a mini set, I'm sure he's like gathering feedback, but if he was going to do that in proposal form, I was guessing that they were going to do that before the town hall so that we could have something to discuss. But I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. All right, DJ, they need to give next voucher promo strong ability at max level this time. I couldn't agree more. It needs to be like what is that called? Night Stalker. Like a card that people really, really want. Vlog says, I'm pulling all my vouchers just for fun. It's only worth $100 at the moment. All right. Fair enough. Brandon says 30 watching, only 13 likes. Let's do better, fam. Well, thank you. Yeah, if you guys like the video, then I will be eternally grateful. Like eternal tofu. Okay. Meanwhile, Off the Grid has eclipsed 5 million wallets. You know, everybody's getting super hyped about this in a good way, right? Like we're waiting for that moment in which Web3 really takes off. So it's a game I think at this point that I can no longer sit on the sidelines for, like I have for a bunch of other games, including Illuvium. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna need to get. I'm gonna need to figure out how to play it. My old computer's just not gonna be able to run it. Even if I do the frame rate maximization, I think I'm still gonna run into issues. Doing that and streaming at the same time. Actually, you know what it is? I think I'm just trying to convince myself to get a PS5, even though I know that I don't have the time to play it. But maybe we'll just start streaming Off the Grid all the time. I'm curious. Hold on. Let me run to Twitch real quick. Twitch.tv, because it's not just the amount of people playing, but the audience watching is wild too. And these were numbers that came out to me from go check out Tails' video recently. It was fantastic. So Off the Grid. Is this it? How do I look up? Okay, Off the Grid. I want to look up categories. Oh, there it is. Okay. 7,000 viewers right now. But again, imagine like any crypto game having 7,000 players. But look at this. There's like a bunch of people like legit playing with 600 viewers, 140 viewers, 500 viewers. Yeah, it looks pretty solid as a game. So, see, this is what I was waiting for. This is what I'm so excited about. Just got so many good games coming out. All right, 7K viewers on Twitch in the middle of the day for a Web3 project is setting records, says Tails. Yeah, indeed. All right, well, I think we'll have to do some Off the Grid. I'll check my computer tonight. So for any Illuvium folks out there, did Off the Grid completely change the game for you? Pun intended. Is it just that much better? Jim Morgan's in the house. LFG doesn't stand for Let's Effing Go. It stands for Looking for Group. All right. Well, what is it? What is my title then? We're so back. I'm looking for a group. Let's hang and chat. Lasagna is forking good. All right. That's amazing. I hope it's going to convert those big time Web2 Fortnite players to try Web3. I agree. Well, again, it doesn't take. I think rising tide raises all ships. I think the moment people start to get a taste of like, wait, you can play a game and like earn with this. What else is out there? Then they start to explore. Now, that being said, let's not put the cart before the horse. Let's not get our panties in a bunch. I think it'll take, like, we're very far out on that curve. Very far out on the gaming curve. We're very far out on the crypto curve. We are a micro cap project. But if you increase the amount of people that are in the space and looking for games, and you have a situation in which the rewards are actually good for a game like Splinterlands, I can see 2021 happening again. To what extent? I don't know. Will it be as crazy as 2021? Will it be less? Will it be more? I have no idea. But it'll be better than it's been the last 3 years or 2 years, right? Let's be real. So in that situation, I can see it being actually quite hopefully good for us if certain stars can align and give us the opportunity to like just get in front of more people easier than we have over the past couple of years. And again, I don't know what marketing is going to look like. My hope is that we can tap into some of that. Like, it would be cool if, especially with Off the Grid popping off right now, we were able to like try some kind of partnership with them or another like major game. So yeah, I don't know. Tails says should bring more eyes and ears to all viable Web3 projects that are fun to play. Indeed. Hampton Sidewalk. You must be new here. I don't remember seeing your name previously, but thanks for coming through. Welcome to the stream. I am not. I'm putting my panties before the horse. But all the stars do seem to be aligning. Off the Grid, Bitcoin, election. Well, yeah, I mean, the election thing's going to be interesting. Again, I don't think it matters who wins. I've heard people say like, oh, if Kamala wins, then the market's going to crash, and it's like, okay, so what? Like, it's going to crash temporarily, and then they're just going to inject it with liquidity. Like 2025 is going to be the same, in my opinion, no matter what. All right, Hampton Sidewalk says, I don't think there is much to earn off the grid other than selling skins compared to Splinterlands with rentals and SPS governance. Yeah, well, look, all these games are going to offer something different. Like, Splinterlands is never going to be off the grid type quality in terms of gameplay. So you have true gamers that are going to be into something like off the grid that will never get into Splinterlands. But the hope is that you can Web 2.5 them, right? Web 2 and Web 3, there's a huge divide. But if you can Web 2.5 them, where they say, hey, wait a second, I can like own my assets now. Like, these are NFTs and I can just like sell them if I want to. That's a pretty cool concept. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, like a lot of us probably didn't even think that way, right? When it came to like NFTs and Web 3 and all that. So the ability to kind of, I don't know what color the pill is, right? But it's a orange pill, NFT pill, you know, some of these folks can lead them down the rabbit hole. Now, what is the crossover between people who like to play something like Off the Grid and Magic the Gathering? It's probably not that large, but I'll tell you, somebody that liked to play Fortnite and Magic the Gathering when I was younger, you know, it does exist, all right? And then, I mean, that cross section is even smaller when you say, okay, well, Magic the Gathering, Fortnite, and they're like, you know, curious about crypto. But once again, we're talking about millions of people, potentially, you know, hundreds of thousands, potentially tens of millions of people that could get onboarded. I don't even want to say onboarded. They could get introduced to the space. So when you just start to increase the numbers, even if that percentage is like 0.0001% or whatever percentage you want to give it, even if it's tiny, if we're going to start increasing the funnel by like tens of millions of players, that number of people is going to start to increase dramatically. Yo, Aaron Kennedy's in the house. Let's go. DJ says, LO, we do not have the funds department off the grid right now. They are the darling of the ball. You know, it'd be cool though if we gave like, I don't know, made like certain cards based off of that. I don't know. It'd be cool. All right, why are we so back, LOL? Well, I don't know if you saw Bitcoin this morning, but we did cross 67K. We almost hit 68K, and then we got rejected. Rest in peace, Dikembe Mutombo. But we're back at 67. We got rejected all the way to 65, and now we're slowly climbing again. So, you know, it is what it is. Aaron, you know, every day is just something different. All right, extracted an epic shotgun yesterday. Sells for 40 guns tokens in their market right now. How much is that in real dollars? I have no idea. We'll need to wait for TGE. What's TGE? When is the launch of the guns token? Have they announced that? Let me see. Guns token. Or is it already launched? Sorry, let me check here. We'll go to guns. Oh, it doesn't look like it's out yet. Oh well. We'll do a little bit more research. Jim Morgan, thinking about messing around on a $10 only account, see how far I can bring it. Do it, man. I always like to play with the idea of that. Tails says, but I do worry about a game with millions of users with no token cap that's printing assets and tokens 24/7. Is that what it is? There's no cap on tokens? Why am I not surprised? 1,000 guns is $10 membership on Game Battle Pass. Okay. So what is that? That's like 10 cents a token right now. TG equals token generation event. It has not launched yet. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on it. I'm sure there'll be a lot more hype. But, you know, this feels like the time to get into this stuff, right? Just like it felt like with Parallel, the time to get in was probably a year ago. Kind of feels like it. Isn't that what Luke did? I don't know, actually. Oh, he might have, yeah. Okay, so we're just kind of sitting pretty right now, waiting for the rest to come through. Team did put out some cool updates today, Halloween theme related. Oh, let's try one more battle. Let's see if I can get my 25 epics right now. Let's see if I deserve to do it on stream. Come on. It's gonna take me a while to max out my cards, and I have not even started focusing on legendary cards, which is kind of the sad part. All right, 28 mana, Little League. Ugh. All right, I think we have to go with Thaddeus. I kind of want to go with. Oh, we're going with Dr. Blight because he's Dr. Blight. Do we go with Wily Kaioshin? Is there a chance we can get him to miss? Maybe if we do Spirit Hoarder? I don't even have a max Spirit Hoarder. You know what? Let's do that. We're going to do Spirit Hoarder. And Uraeus. If we can get one miss on this blind, I'll be happy. I don't ask for much. Oh, look, he is dressed up. Let's freaking go. Okay, well, this is not going to be good because we are getting Dark Arboristed. Oh, wow. No miss. Awesome. Okay, cool. Cool. Please let my Uraeus go first. Oh, yes, he did. RNG favors me. Let's go. All right, I think we won. Clutch. Wait, did we get a miss on that too? Hold up. Did I get what I asked for? Did we? I think we got a miss. I think we got a miss on. Yes, done. Okay, the game loves me again. We're back. We are so back. We are so back looking for group. .3. But I know we got enough of the good stuff. 150K. I'm gonna spend it all right now like a madman. 25 large. Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, why did I think it was 20? Man, did I put 25 in earlier, or did I only put 20? Oh, I guess we're doing 20. I thought we were doing all epics at once. I don't want gold foils, so let's save the potions. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, we still got a gold foil. Let's go. Ooh, a bunch of Olivia. Olivia from the block. Let's go. She's still Olivia from the block. Items. Okay, let's do reward. Epics. So 3, 3, 3, 3. They're all level 3. Let's see if I can get him to level 4 with this. Shout out to Keys for introducing that to me. Oh, you know what I haven't used in a while? Arachne Weaver. The bot loves that card. And rightfully so. It wins a lot of games. Arachne Weaver to level 4. Olivia from the block, level 4. Night Reaper, level 4. Alright. So we're moving on up. I like it. Alright. Let me go through the rest of the chat and call it a day. I haven't gotten a single legendary draw. I won't pay 35k glint for one. I do buy chests though. Yeah, I mean, I haven't paid for one yet either. I don't know if I will, but I'm not paying for it right now. My goal every season is to just get enough glint to cover epics, rares, and commons. And at some point, I'm gonna even stop on the rares and commons, and I might start opening up reward chests, like the smaller ones, because I know that I'll get a bunch of cards from that. Brian says, why would you not use potions for gold? Because I'm not chasing gold foil cards. If anything, gold foil cards end up being a nuisance for me because I'm trying to just level up regular copies, and having a gold one is like, okay, that's cool, but I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm not going to unlock it. I suppose I could try to unlock it and sell it and then buy a bunch of regular copies. I don't know. Maybe that would work. But, well, new combine up button is cool. Yeah, see, I didn't even know about that for a while. Keith told me about it maybe a month or two ago. So funny. I have a friend, Jenny from the block. Indeed. All right. Just maxed Night Reaper. It seems super beast when maxed. I don't even know what it is when it's maxed. Let's check it. I mean, it's already super beast now. I love the fact that it goes straight for any and all flying cards. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I can see that being worthwhile. I will probably be legendary draws if when I don't need any lower level ones anymore. Yeah, I'm in the same way, or in the same boat, I think. So the legendary cards, I'll be honest, the legendary cards in this reward set are kind of trash. I think the other cards are just so much better, which was not the case with the Chaos Agent Soulbound cards. Those were actually very good. I burn all my gold for cards for more glints. Fair enough. Brian feels the same way. Burn cards for glint. All right, guys, we are at an hour and 40. How does the time fly? All right, well, I got a flight here in a couple of hours, so I need to go pack, get some things ready. But as always, it was fantastic hanging out with you guys. Glad we got to celebrate a little Bitcoin pump today. I'll try to get some videos in before I leave for the airport. And yeah, we'll go from there. Did I know that Night Reaper will target flying in the back row even in the first position? I saw that recently. I thought that was a glitch, but it seems like that's a feature. So have a good one. Thanks. You guys too. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll catch up with you soon. We'll get back to the live streaming regularly starting well, I guess starting today and into tomorrow, the rest of the week. Like I said, the weekend I'm going to take off again, but then after that we'll be jumping into a bunch of stuff until the holidays start to creep up. Very excited for that. All right, guys, have an amazing rest of your day. Catch up with y'all later. Peace. And thanks, Bananas and Dragon. Take care, guys.